What's up, everybody? ViscountKdub here, and welcome back to the Biker Gauntlet. Dylan's Poké Cup Master Ball team will be taking on the Great Ball in this run, something his previous team had no trouble doing earlier. But this is Pokemon, and his tactical strategies can break down just as well as bikes can. So let's shift gears as I say, on with the Gauntlet. Alright, our first battle is against Pokefan Carmen, and it's a team of pushovers. And we need a bully for the job, and that's going to be Steelix. Her team really can't take on a Steelix because it's not equipped to. It doesn't really have a ground attack. It doesn't have a surfing attack, you know, water types. So, yeah, this little Pikachu is helpless. It does have the Light Ball. We don't really care. It is going to try double teaming. Let's see if we can Earthquake it first. Yes, it's successful. One down. Next up is Togepi, who can really ruin your day because this thing has Sweet Kiss, Metronome can be random. Oh, and also has Endure. And Charm, which takes away a lot of Steelix's prowess here. But it's not enough. Togepi is no more. Now Meowth has a couple moves so that it might stand a chance. I'm just kidding. It really does. It can't. It may screech, but you're screeching a Steelix. My Earthquake is still pretty powerful. Although Charm really brought down the attack, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, critical hit. That was an easy battle one. Seriously, he would have to get lucky on a Metronome to take on Steelix in general. I could bring in Rhydon. I could start with Rhydon. Anyway, Battle 2 against Youngster Wyatt is equally easy. We have a lot of Rock Sliders. We have a lot of Poison types. This really shouldn't be any big deal. Start this party with Monty. Remember, it has Fire Blast, so we can take on the grass and bugs. Perfect example right there. And we don't even need Fire Blast because we're going to go off with a Sludge Bomb. Something that always kind of escaped me for a little bit is Poison versus Flying types. For some reason, I thought it wasn't effective against Flying types, but no, I'm thinking of Grass. Let's try Fire Blast on this Ivysaur. Oh, that's unlucky. And we're getting Leech Seeded. Alright, let's try to persevere. Fire another. It hits, but it lives. Oh, that's okay. Sweet Scent isn't bad. There's really not anything that Sweet Scent would really help hit, except for Leech Seed. And Synthesis is going to make this a longer battle than it needs to be. Even with Sludge Bomb hitting every time, Synthesis just deletes the damage, so I am actually going to swap out. This looks like a job for Arbok. I really wish I could have come up with a more creative name. I'm regretting it. It's just one of those things, like, you want to go back and change your names, you want to get the different colors, but at the same time, you know, I want to keep video production happening. So he misses with Leech Seed, which is really fortunate, so we're going to finish it off with an Earthquake. I might even call Arbok maybe even more significant than Weezing in several circumstances. Last up is Ditto. We're going to launch a Sludge Bomb, get a lot of damage in. See, that's a cooler color. I like that. Oh, Glare. We don't want Arbok paralyzed, and that's why we have the Paralysis Cure Berry. We'll send him an Earthquake, and we are out of Battle 2. Critical hit. A little too late. Yeah, they stood no chance. If I had brought Venusaur, he would have been immune to everything. Fire Breather Cliff, on the other hand, is something I cannot bring Venusaur to. But I will anyway. Because it can take on Cubone and Vileplume. And of course I'm not stupid. I'm actually going to let Jonathan do most of the work here. Here comes Hot Fur, ready for action. It has Sunny Day, Fire Punch, Slam, and Ice Punch. Yeah, so after the obligatory Sun setup, Earthquake hits hard. We can't be frozen. And 2 Earthquakes, that's gone. Now's the time for Cliff to send out any grass types that he has. Or Cubone. Now, it has the Soft Sand, and I don't want to take a chance because it doesn't have... It has Bone Rush. So I will be swapping to Venusaur. Primary reason why Bree brought him. And it goes for Thrash. Very odd move choice. That wouldn't even remotely damage Jonathan. But it's his call, so Razor Leaf away. And would you believe it survives? Yeah, we're not letting him get to that third move with Confusion. Body Slam. Kaboom. Another critical hit right at the end there. Alright. Ninetales is not good, but the sun's gone. So that means we have a free turn. So I'm actually going to keep him in. Let's try Sleep Powder. Hey, we bought some time. We can swap over back to Jonathan. I really don't know why I brought Monty. I probably should have brought Arbok, just in case if I needed something else to Earthquake. But yeah, 1 Earthquake should do it. Yeah, another critical hit. Probably not unnecessary, but hey, we'll take him. Three battles in. Good job. Yeah, I should probably put in Arbok instead of Weezing. Biker against Biker. Newer against Retroactive. Or Retro, you know. So, Sandslash can be a problem because it's pure ground type, and I'd have to use Clyde for that. Then again, he has Ampharos, so I have to bring a ground type. Meanwhile, Monty's pretty neutral. And this is a terrible matchup. This Sandslash has Earthquake, and I can't swap out, so what's a Biker to do but blow up? Oh yes, we're doing this. But it works. We outsped, and we knocked him out. Probably should have started with Clyde there. But we have Arbok, our pure poison type. He's out of ground types. Dunsparce is very unimpressive. Besides its HP. We'll take Swagger. We can match it. This is a very psych up Dunsparce, and we got Sludge Bomb. No confusion. That was pretty lucky. Actually, I lied. This Dunsparce does not psych up. It just has a lot of status. So, with Coughing left and our attack up, one Earthquake is going to knock out the Coughing. That's halfway. We're done. I'm thinking of the other Dunsparce, like the Bug Catcher Ultra Ball, I believe. His one likes to Swagger and then use Psych Up. It's annoying. Teacher Molly. It's also annoying. Will he bring 3 passers, 3 tanks? It's really up to chance here. But she will probably start with Girafarig. That would be the worst case scenario. We have a hard time taking on Psychic types. And it's not like Steelix is a starter. So we have to start with maybe like Venusaur, so like we can put on some Leech Seed on a passer first. But we'll see how this plays out. Venusaur is willing to go. I wish I thought could have thought of a better name again. So here's Girafarig. Worst case scenario. Send it Leech Seed. It works though. That's major. Because there starts the double teaming. Right away. Now my only hope is I'm not going to hit with Sleep Powder, so I'm going to go for Body Slams. He can raise his speed all he wants. Point is, I got Leech Seed on him. Rhydon, my phaser. I think I saved him. I could really use Roar right now. It's another great tactic I didn't mention earlier that you could use with Substitute. That's why they combo well together. Alright, so he's got a lot of evasion buffs, and he's passing it to Apom. Okay, well, you're still taking damage from Leech Seed. And we're still missing left and right here. Swagger. Apom doesn't have Psych Up either. We hit it. Then we don't. That's 5 Body Slam misses. And another Body Slam. Baton Pass, sorry. Okay, Kadabra's trouble. This is where we need to hit here. Or not. Okay. We have to forego the attack strategy. Kadabra's Leech Seeded, so we can send out Steelix. Reflect is going to make this even longer. I'll give her this. She knows how to fortify herself. It's just that double team is just so overpowered. Lucky hit on that Earthquake. Can we hit 2? No, not 2 in a row. Here's the annoying recovery. Sap a little bit. No Quick Claw. But the good thing about this is, because Leech Seed is going to keep sapping HP, it has to keep using Recover. That's what she's just programmed to do. Even if she has just a little bit of damage. Like, that's enough right there for a recovery. If I had hit Earthquake there, we would have been in good shape. Oh, okay. Recovery over Reflect. That might hurt you. Nope. Another miss. Try again. Oh, yeah. That worked against you. So, all she has left are passers. And Steelix is the only one that can really take down Girafarig without suffering too much damage. We get a Quick Claw, Earthquake, it's gone. Alright, so Apom has a Death Wish because it goes for Swagger. Are we confused? No! Big Earthquake. Monkey go bye-bye. And so the 5th battle is over. Good teamwork here with Venusaur and Steelix. Leech Seed really helped out. It kind of served as a cool distraction for Kadabra. But it was important that we got on her Pokemon early. Sage Shen. His team is pretty unimpressive. It's the same Ghost Psychic team we've faced before. I mean, not that it would change. It's just, it doesn't change much going into his Master Ball version either. We have the ground types to deal with Haunter, or ground moves. Yeah, as is, it's underwhelming and under-evolved. Mischievous, however, can tank poison hits and ground hits pretty well, so I'm going to swap out. We're going to take it over to Clyde. Yeah, that means we can't switch. That's fine. We're going to send a Toxic right away, because this Mischievous likes to play with Pain Split. Yeah, Confusion kind of slows us down a bit. We'll set up spikes while we're at it. Yeah, this Mischievous can't attack. All it can use is Pain Split and Toxic. And Confuse Ray. Just like, you know, it's a Savage Wire. We hit a Surf, pretty luckily. A lot of damage. But it's negated. But that poison's getting worse. I'm on Toxic 1 or 2 by now. Sorry, I've been talking. Thank you for the HP back. Ooh, Toxic 3 hurts. Last turn for Mischievous, either way. I think this Mischievous is worse than the Destiny Bond one. Or the Perish Song one. Because that Mischievous uses the moves out of order. Alright, so it sounds ridiculous. It looks ridiculous, but I'm going to swap out. I have to. It probably could have surfed the little spider away. But there's no way a Spinarak can take on a Steelix. It does have Swagger, it has Nightshade, but one Rock Slide, and we are out of Battle 6. Until the Master Ball, Sage old friend. Everybody played a role in this one. Alright, the semifinal. He has a lot of slow Pokemon. I have a lot of slow Pokemon. This ought to be good. But what to start with. Lantern can be deadly. Arbok can take him on, probably. But then there's the Lickitung. It has Earthquake and Surf. 2 deadly attacks. So we'll start with Clyde. Okay, this is actually pretty good. So I'm going to set up spikes. There's not much Lickitung can do to me. Cloyster's defenses are actually really high. Their defenses. But I am going to swap out. Clyde was only meant for setting up spikes, really. And Supersonic hits Venusaur on the switch. Very unfortunate. All I want to do is set up Sleep Powder. Terrible. Can we get an attack in? No. Oh boy. Screech Earthquake. It hurts, but it definitely puts us on a clock here. That's good news. That's worse news. It's doing about 50 damage. We're at 61, so we can take another one. Maybe. And Sleep Powder finally hits. Lickitung has the Focus Band, so I definitely want to sap all of its glorious HP. So we'll send it Leech Seeds. More misses. But hey, we're getting HP back. Try again. You are kidding me. And he wakes up. Okay. We got one shot at this. Come on, Sleep Powder. Okay. That does buy us time. Can we get a Leech Seed? We desperately need this. Got it. And it wakes up first turn. Technically it's second, but... And Venusaur's done in. That really sucks. The only one I can send in is Clyde. Thankfully we outspeed. No sense in going for Toxic. Let's Surf. Pretty average. There goes the Screech. Almost 30 damage with that Leech Seed. And that should do it. We avoid Supersonic in style. You can say that again, announcer. We don't mind Pineco. Double Edge, Explosion, Protect, and Rapid Spin. Bunch of normal attacks. Oh, wow. One shot with Surf. Perfect. And we have Arbok to finish the rest if somehow Macargo gets through Cloyster. But it's not going to happen. Your Miracle Berry cannot save you. Not a flawless run here. We lost Venusaur to absurd luck. We have 5 continues going into the final battle. 5 out of 7. His team does have Seadra, which we should be mindful about. Other than that, it's not too bad. Boy, we called that one. Send it Razor Leaf. Pulling no punches. Oh, smoke screen. It couldn't really do much else.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokémon. Oh,
Eradicate can be trouble. It's a tough call, but I can't switch out. I'm actually going to go for Sleep Powder. Yes, my accuracy's dropped, and now my HP's cut in half. But it's the final battle. Let's go for it. And we hit! That is so lucky. Okay, now we can swap out. And we brought 2 Explosion Pokemon. Like, we're ready to go. But there's really no need for it. Because while you're sleeping, I'm setting up spikes. Just in case you get tempted to switch out. Don't leave one on the table. More turns of sleep. Great. Surf away. Over half. Nice. Super Fang? Yep. I'm really glad Super Fang doesn't flinch. Alright. Whatever's left is going to get a rude greeting from Spikes, as the announcer puts it. And Pupitar has no shot now. Actually, it did have a shot. It had Quick Claw. But that is it. We've conquered the Great Ball Division flawlessly. Yeah, no continues, no Pokemon loss. We didn't even need to explode in this battle. Let's analyze the run. Well, dudes and dudettes, it happened earlier than expected. One of our members entered the fray and went out with a bang. There really wasn't anything Monte or the other Pokemon could do in that situation either. I mean, we had to get rid of that Sand Slash one way or another. But I think that moment really highlights the desperado strategy the biker team goes for. And yes, I know that my movesets are my own, but this is for the trainers who do employ these kinds of moves. In our case, battles become fight or flight, and risky play can either yield a big payoff or come at the expense of a valuable resource. Personally, I'm a fan of playing the long game, but I'm not infallible and can lose my patience waiting for something that isn't going to happen, a little Leech Seed or Sleep Powder. And that's cost me before. Regardless, no loss here in the Great Ball, but as you can well imagine, these situations will happen more frequently as we tread up the difficulty on-ramp. Let's hope Dylan's team can keep their cool in the Ultra Ball division next time. I'm ViscountKdub, thank you for watching, subscribe for more Gauntlet, and did you ever just use Explosion to beat the Mewtwo from Stadium 1? Hey, it was cheap, but it worked. Perhaps the Mew in the Prime Cup has it coming too. See you next time.